We got a lot to talk about across the Western Pacific today. This tropical wave, which has created flooding and even some mudslides in parts of Mindanao. Another storm system moving through Okinawa, and that's going to set up a cold surge as well as we look ahead throughout the latter half of this week, heading into the week. And you can see the broader picture here, that low pushing through Okinawa. I'll talk more about that in a second. Plus, we have this tropical wave and a bit of shear line just north of Guam. By the way, that tropical wave is bringing a little bit of rain now across Mindanao, but I think by the weekend, you should get a little bit of a break here, which is great news for one of our sponsors, one of our Patreon members, Siargao Wake Park. They have a live stream going on here on Saturday. So I'm just going to give them a quick little shout out. You can actually watch this around the world. So make sure you give them some love if you want to check out some more information there. But let's get into the forecast. And as mentioned, for the weekend, it does look like the weather should be decent. This wave is going to weaken off just a bit. In fact, one of the key things they're going to have to worry about there is more or less the winds picking up with our next cold surge that's going to be settling in from the north. I'll get to that in a second. Right now, though, we're looking across Mindanao. You have that satellite picture of our area just still kind of passing on through. We got this passing precipitation. We're zooming right in here. You still have that easterly flow, but it does start to kind of clear out by the week, and you see Siargao, they're partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies. A little chance of some rainfall in the afternoon, but just in general, things are looking a lot better out there. And that's the good news for Mindanao. In fact, to show you this real quick. This is in Butuan, I hope I'm saying that right, in Mindanao, where the heavy rainfall has been taking place. And this is on top of what we've already seen in Davao in the province. Yesterday, we had that deadly mudslide that took place there as well. So the rain has continued to come up. And it's not so much the recent rains are terribly heavy. It's the fact that it's moderate rain on top of already saturated grounds from the previous storm systems, and that has resulted in some flooding across this area. But that is going to taper off. We look back towards the north. Our high pressure ridge is going to start to move on in and kick off another cold surge as we go ahead through Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday with this tighter pressure gradient, all these wider lines kind of getting really close together as we go ahead through the week. And that means a pretty stiff northeasterly breeze. I like this graphic because it really does show. Let me rewind it real quick. We're going to go nice and slow through this. See, right here, you have our storm system towards the north impacting Okinawa, and then it starts to pull towards the south, and here comes that windy condition picking up on Friday over towards Saturday, and eventually down from northern Luzon through Manila, and then look at Sunday and the Monday. These areas in the green arrows indicating about 30 to 50 kilometer per hour winds, so a solid breeze up and down the eastern seaboard. It's not tropical related, just a pretty decent little cold surge set up. I know we haven't had a good one in a while. This one could bring some much needed rain to parts of Luzon. But here's the flyover here on our Friday. Still some precip down towards the south, over towards Palawan, looking beautiful out there in that tropical island. 32 sunny skies there for you. Metro Cebu at 31 with a chance of rain on Friday. Well, back towards the north once again, we haven't seen that cold surge set in just yet. Maybe northern Luzon, you could see a little bit of precip there, but just in general, especially west coast, looking absolutely gorgeous. Before I talk more about Japan's weather, I want to give a quick shout out to all our Patreon members, especially those of you like Garmin, Colonel Sai, Jeff Davis, Jacqueline Smith, all fantastic. We've got some newer members, Sabu Kano, just one of our newer members here as well. If you like these updates, please check it out. I'll even give you guys a shout out from time to time, like Siargao Wake Park, one of our Typhoon members asking if I could just give him a shout out if you have a business or anything like that, if you're a Patreon member. And now looking back towards the north, we actually have some pretty messy weather for the southern Japanese islands, including Okinawa. This developing low is scooting on by here today. And in fact, if we take a look at the extended outlook from our Friday, remember this is all in Fahrenheit because we're really making this for our friends out here from the United States. Some military personnel. Temperature is going to be on the cooler side Friday through Saturday after this cold surge pushes by. A little bit of rain on Friday, but things do start to clear out by the weekend. So fantastic news there if you have any weekend plans. And then you can see this low kind of rolling away there by Friday over towards Saturday. High pressure ridges in from the north, and that starts to create some more decent weather here. Actually, it's going to stick around throughout the entire week. And a little bit of a closer look here. You can see exactly what I'm talking about with our storm system pushing by there on Thursday. Anyways, that's all for today. I hope everybody has having a fantastic day. Number one thing, as always, is of course stay safe out there, and yeah, we'll keep you posted. At least no tropical activity in the extended forecast at this time. Have a good day.